Hi, in today's video, I'm going to buy some donkeys and make millions. Well, sort of. Anyway, let's roll titles. So firstly, I do apologise for my slightly unkempt look. I wasn't planning on making a video today, but I just had this really interesting offer and I just thought I had to share it with you immediately because, yeah, it's quite interesting. I had a message on my Instagram account. You can follow me on Instagram, my details are down there, and piqued my interest. So I thought, better reply to them and see if they can help me in the way that they're saying they can. So yeah, let's see what they have to say for themselves. So this is a message from Jessica177 Allen177. It sounds like a legitimate name. I mean, my name's Kip Hakes. I can't really question other people's names, but never mind. Look.
Yeah, I mean, this definitely looks legit. What's she got to say first off?
Thank you, Chelsea, for turning my £400 into 5,500. You're legit, and I'll be happy to do business with you again.
She seems legitimate, I'm sure of it. Maybe? Anyway, this is her message. Hello, how are you doing? Sorry for the random approach. I'm an official cash promoter agent and I'm also certified and insured by the World Financial Organization, IRS, and Morisco Funds Investment. I was wondering if you'd be interested in making some extra cash for your bills, rent, groceries, or any personal issues. It's easy and legit. Text CASH for more info. I mean, you know, we're just coming out of a pandemic. Who doesn't need more cash? I know I do. Join this channel if you want. That all helps. So, quite rightly, I replied, cash. Sorry, cash. No, actually, cash. That's it. Jessica obviously noticed that I'd said cash and promptly replied, would you like to know how it works? Yeah, I mean, I did want to know how it works, but I wanted to clarify what I could spend my cash on because, you know, she said that she seemed to give like a limited list of what I could use it for, so I just needed to clarify. Can I use my cash for rescuing donkeys? You don't mention that. It was only for bills, rent, groceries, or any personal issues. There was no mention of rescuing donkeys. She didn't seem to care about the donkeys. She just carried on. Our Westminster Profit Investment Company, formed by our HQ Millionaires personnel, is doing a profit investment program to improve the way of our clients' financial lifestyle due to the fact that the COVID-19 virus. We are helping both employed and unemployed individuals to receive cash over several years. Over £4.5 million has been dormant in our system by the BBB. The BBB have given our company 1 year and 6 months to have all this money released. If not, it will be transferred to the UK Charity Board and from there beyond. Every investment that is made towards our company activates £500,000. So we have found a way to give back the public what they deserve. If you invest £400 in 25 minutes, it will be doubled by our MFA, Mathematical Financial Automated System. Surely that would be MFAS. Anyway, into 8,600 through our associate World Remit, which we use as our remittance for transfers. And I said, what is the BBB? Is it the Big British Bank? It must be the Big British Bank. Of course it's the Big British Bank. That's the only financial institute that I can think of that is BBB. Well, it's the only one that I could think of in my head at the time of messaging anyway. It doesn't exist, obviously, but she seems to think it does. Yes, she says. And then she sends me another very long message. Okay, it's a very quick and simple process which takes only 15 minutes to see your results, and we use bank transfer and PayPal to do all the transactions. So say for instance you start with £300, we would place that in our system for a couple of minutes and have it multiply to £3,000 and have it sent back in your name through PayPal or bank transfer to your account for you to claim. It's 100% legit and legal. We are also partners with the Corporation Tax and Hiscox Insurance UK to assure that everything is guaranteed. investment list. So this is obviously like the kind of shopping list of what you invest and what you get back. £200, £2,000, £300, £3,000, £400, £4,000. You can see where this is going. She doesn't waste any time. She just says, how much would you like to start with? How much would I like to invest? I mean, basically, she's giving me 10 times what I put in. So any kind of investment that gives you 10 times returns on that initial seed is just brilliant. So I reply saying, I knew it was a big British bank. They are big players in the financial market. But obviously I need to look at my finances and see what I can invest in this scheme. So I said, could you give me a moment to look at my bank account? So I went into my account and had a little look at what I could invest, and I did all the sums and the calculations, and I thought about it really hard. She said, yes, would you like to do bank to transfer? And obviously, you know, I don't necessarily want to send a kind of set solid investment. I might want to invest a bit more or less than what she suggested. So I asked, what if the investment amount isn't on your list? And she said, how much would you like to investment with us? So I replied to her saying, well, I've done my sums and I think I can investment £1.38. And she said, okay, I'm in here. She then said, could you download the World Remit app? I was a bit confused at this point. I said, what's an app? Is it short for Apple? She said, yes, you're going to use the app to make the transfer, okay? Don't know how I can make a transfer with an Apple, but she seemed to suggest that that was fine. I was a bit concerned that I didn't have an Apple. So I said, oh, I don't have an Apple. I have a banana, will that work? Yeah, sure, she said. Brilliant. I had a banana. James was going to have one for his breakfast and it was just sitting there, so I could use my banana to do the transfer. She said I could. Just download the World Remit app send me a screenshot of the app, okay? So I said, so you want me to send you £1.38 on the banana? One moment, dear. And she said, okay. And she seemed to suggest she needed a picture that this was happening. So I just needed to clarify that. You need a picture? Yes. And she said, yes, of World Remit app. Well, I've already told her I don't have an Apple. So I sent her a picture of my banana. And I said, I hope this will help our investment. Goodbye, she said. I just did what she asked. She said it was fine I didn't have an Apple and I could use a banana. Some people. You are playing games with this business, okay? I wasn't. I was literally doing what she asked me to do. So I said that to her. I said I didn't have an Apple, but you said a banana would be okay. I'm not playing games, I'm just doing what you asked for. Okay, goodbye. Now the thing is, I didn't tell you guys this, but I was getting quite excited and I made a purchase with the money that she was going to give me. But more on that in a second. Don't you want my £1.38 through the World Remit banana? How can I get my funds from the big British bank? It then escalated very quickly. F you! But as I said, I'd already made a purchase, and with my money that I'm now doesn't seem that I'm going to get. I've already adopted 3 donkeys. What am I going to do with 3 donkeys? So I sent her a picture of the donkeys that I'd adopted. F you! She doesn't like donkeys, clearly. I'd even named them Big, British and Bank. How can I feed these donkeys without the funds from the Big British Bank, Jessica? No response. Jessica? Those poor donkeys. Yeah, it looked like Jessica blocked me after the second F you. So, yeah, that's quite sad, really. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my 3 donkeys. Don't imagine donkeys are cheap to look after, but you know, I'm sure I can help out Big British and Bank in some way, shape or form. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this slightly different video. If you'd like me to do similar again, drop a comment below. But that's it from me for now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll be back soon for some more vlogging fun. See ya!